guys, wait, I'm a descendant from 700 years ago, and this was built with no cement. Oh la la. Welcome to Great Zimbabwe, Africa's hidden masterpiece. The moment we stepped through the gates, everything changed. These stones, placed one by one, still standing centuries later, and with such wonderful stories to tell, like the hearts from the Shona kingdom, from the Shona village. No machines, no modern tools, just pure guys. It was a powerful kingdom connected to global trade routes long before colonial times. And standing here, you can feel it, the silence and the empty. It's a full history. Just listen to that. People don't talk about this enough, but maybe they should, because this is Great Zimbabwe. So we continued to explore the huts with hubby as we checked everything out, and I was really enjoying the echoes of music that were thundering from a distance. My husband was worried that I was sitting on such a thing and he called it dead, but he didn't know that this is actually coming from our history. Climbing higher towards the hill complex, the view opened up. From here you could see a vast landscape stretching into the distance. Oh, reminding us why this place was chosen: strength, visibility and connection to the land. And I had the privilege to talk to these guys. They were actually from Matebele land, like from the Ndebele kingdom that is actually on the other side of Great Zimbabwe. Every step echoed with stories of kings, traders and communities who once lived here. This was not just a city, it was a powerful kingdom connected to trade routes that stretched as far as the coast of the Indian Ocean. I remember before my grandmother telling me about special fabrics that were coming through Great Zimbabwe. You could as well scan these QR codes to get more information about the Great Zimbabwe history. So the wind brushes against the stone walls almost as if it carries whispers of the past. I liked being here. I kept on stretching far and far until I went on top. Again. Mamone guys murungu. Yeah. I took the privilege of taking pictures, making clips, and vlogging a little bit, making some TikTok from here, because actually the sun was kissing so nicely onto my skin and all. And if I am to tell you guys, by the time I finished this trip, I think from Botswana to Victoria Falls, my skin was really complaining because I had not carried any sunscreen or whatsoever. But I didn't even get sad about it because it was worth it. This was really nice. this was such a great performance that I really liked, and it flew through my veins. It reminded me that I was really home. Do you see this hearts there? I read that the Shona kings had several wives. Vaigara mudzimba idzodzi dzekuti king vaingoti kana vachida chifresh, they would take turns to use those huts, and those huts were near what we call Nanga Vasikana, or like that. And actually the information really enticed me. This place also has got some cemetery, some graves and stuff. After that, we took time to go and feed. Before we took off, we fed these monkeys. Actually these monkeys were really looking clean and nice and cute. I really enjoyed feeding them. Did you know that monkeys don't eat anything dirty? Even by the time that we were feeding them, they were actually only taking the neat and smart food that we were holding. And you could tell sometimes if I gave them bread, they would refuse, but if I gave them apples, they would take saka to come on to know that for the soft life. These monkeys are called velvet monkeys. They are easy to recognize because of their gray fur with black faces. Long tails help them balance as they leap through the trees and ruins. I liked them though. We saw them everywhere, on the entrance area, near trees, along the pathways, sometimes climbing the ancient stone walls, which is honestly a surreal sight, ancient history, where you meet wildlife. I loved them. These looked very intelligent, and they were very social because they moved around in groups. And if you are holding any food, they will quickly notice and they will come to play with you like that. Actually, they encourage us not to feed them because if you feed them, it can naturally change their behavior, their natural behavior, and can make them more aggressive towards visitors, and it can actually harm their health, as tisinganyatsokuziva kuti what kind of food stuff, so chikafu chenyu chinenge chine chii chamunenge